Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus and assembled crew of bullshitters play this bullshit game and this bullshit peace deal. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, Ben. It's your go.
It's funny you say it that way because I had somebody in the comments recently. I just yesterday, I did a stream as Greece, fascist Greece, and it was on the mod Road to 56, which is an okay mod. It's okay. It's not like the best. It's got some balance things I think need to get worked out. And one of the comments was, I look forward to learning Hoi 4 from you and Ben. And all I could think of in the back of my mind was like, oh, you'll learn to hate Hoi 4 from Ben.
Which is the correct thing to think.
About 1 a.m. last night.
I'm just going to climb up France that way.
Now, we agreed during the fighting.
Mount her and climb up.
We agreed during the fighting. Japan does get the Benelux region. So Japan should get Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands.
I'm dealing with Asia right now. I'll get back to you.
Or not.
Dealing with Asia. He's got a lot to eat.
Yeah, I've got a lot of little tiny islands.
He's got to eat his vegetables first before he gets to that European
I do like
state.
he was like, I need all the UK. And like, wait a minute, what?
I'd never
You can have the rest of their stuff.
Midge just wants to own.
I'm going to take the UK.
Midge just wants to own where he lives.
I know. No, I'm really upset about this because like, there's 2 counties in the southeast there. It actually covers about 3 of them, but my home county's the bigger of them all, and it's not listed. And instead, it's got the county where I go to university. So I feel like I'm a traitor every time I look at the Hoi 4 map of England. Giving up on my roots and just looking at the
You have a very low threshold for what you call traitor.
Having your geography forcibly redrawn kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, Midge. Keep eating.
Islands are hard to find, okay? What's this place?
Islands are hard to find. They're on the map.
Yeah, no, but they're small. Like
just look at the blue, and everywhere that's not blue, click.
For strategic sheep purposes.
You English and your sheep.
That's an Eddie Izzard joke about the
It was. I
know that because my wife watches that like over and over. She used to over and over and over and over. So I like have all that shit memorized.
Oh yeah, I can actually recite most of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your wife and your Nemes have fantastic taste.
That sounded awkward.
My wife and my Nemes. What?
Midge, you don't understand our relationship. I'm the top.
Right, okay.
That escalated. All right, Finland, you will be mine, and you will be my Finland.
I actually started scrolling over to Siberia, just had a reflex, but it was Ben's turn. I was just like, oh, wait a minute.
I have an unhealthy obsession.
There's no more Siberia to take.
I did take the Russian killing fields of Aland.
Oh yes.
Oh, I remember that. Wow, that's a callback.
Welcome to the Treaty of Pretoria.
If you don't,
for your listening pleasure.
God, poor EU4 AI. Jesus Christ.
If you don't know that joke, watch our Kings in the North multiplayer LP, and watch for the time when Russia, where the entire Russian military dies. Just.
Yeah, me and Roach managed to cockblock 100,000 screaming Slavs onto Aland with like 8 ships.
Yeah, no, it was something ridiculous. Like we just got lucky.
Well, yeah, we were panicking.
Well, no, the first time you got lucky. The next 4 times you did it was purely planning. It's just like, oh, we could totally bait the AI into the island. Let's do it. And then you guys just proceed to do it.
After we figured out we could do it, we had to do it every time. To teach the AI not to do that again. But they just didn't listen.
Bad AI.
They didn't listen.
Someone didn't listen. We starved to death like 180,000 Russians on Aland or something like that.
Robert Strader did the count on that, I'm pretty sure, because who else would?
That would make sense.
For a man who doesn't have a lot of spare time, he sure has a lot of spare time to count things.
I don't know. I got like an entire ream of paper on my desk that he filled out that says he's got some time on his hands.
And back to Japan.
More island
I must
clicking.
say that is one of the probably the most glorious thing I could be sent by a fan though is those physical hand counts from like 300 episodes of Black Ice.
Oh god, I forgot that series went up for 300 episodes.
Well,
Don't forget about Australia's 5 o'clock shadow.
There was like
Oh, I
three
won't.
series that lasted about 120.
Oh, okay. No, your Rome series lasted.
No. You should puppet the rest of Australia and have it be like Australia's beard. That's great.
That way they can take all the war score in the U.S. war.
Or you could leave Tasmania there. It'll be a Van Dyke.
It'll be a Van Dyke.
I'm gonna just leave that. That's good well for this turn anyway. I think.
The douche bro goatee.
Oh god, this is.
Midge, it's not a hard decision. We don't give a shit about Asia. You don't have to worry about taking it
Yeah,
for us.
we're not trying to take shit in Asia. I'm still trying to gobble up Scandinavia.
The nearest AI is almost 500 points under your current score. You don't gotta worry, Mitch.
Now it's time for the nibs.
What else do you want in France here, Bob?
I am settled in France.
Okay.
See, now you no longer have to be complaining about your factory numbers. This should present you with quite a few. And also a good amount of wine-producing
I
countries.
could take like a whole 2 or 3 provinces per peace deal turn.
Eventually people will get what they wanted and we'll pass it on to everybody else.
Oh, I know. It's just
Actually,
it's the sheer amount of
pass
time
through.
it takes.
I'm actually going to pass, make sure that we stay ahead of the points here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's me. Oh, right. Okay.
Romania.
Yes.
Romania, you are go.
Rahuvia.
I mean, we could take a round 2 pass, and then that way we've all got points ahead of the AI.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, it's just going to pass between me and you, Bob.
Well, we can also select each other and just give each other stuff. That's not a big deal. We'll go like, boom.
I'm just going to take a couple of things.
Yeah, do it.
By that, I mean I'm going to take turkey.
Nom nom. Remove kebab.
Eating a good kebab.
From what I've heard from literally every English comedian ever, kebabs cannot be good unless you're, like, mind-shatteringly hammered.
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
because you never go and eat a kebab unless you were not.
Because it's an assorted
It's a giant slab of horse meat on a spindle.
That's been cooking by spinning on a piece of metal for about 10 hours.
I'm about to say it's been over the heat for half a day, so it's can't.
This is like a super like traditional kebab or something, or
No. English kebab shop.
English kebab shop. Look it up. It's not appetizing.
My apologies, I guess, that you have to suffer
or
that.
as we call it, elephant's leg.
Bob, are you going to take Gibraltar?
Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Just
imagine if we
finishes
left
the
the United
peace deal off.
Kingdom
The UK still exists in Gibraltar.
Actually, I'm gonna pass again.
That would just be our incompetence, wouldn't it? That'd be our normal
pass
incompetence
too.
level.
You should have just left it. Actually, it would have been hilarious.
I pass back to you, Bob.
I could have had my own little douche bro goatee.
Points here. That's all I can fucking take. God damn it.
Son of a biscuit.
I just want to take Scandinavia and make it look nice.
Make it look Polish.
Mm-hmm.
Fascist Poland should really get a look at those 3 growths that are growing on its side. Go see a doctor.
Aren't those puppets though?
No, those are free nations.
Wow.
In our faction though, right? Because they are part of the peace deal.
Yes, they are free.
Ben, are you taking Canada?
What's wrong with that?
Not.
Who's going to take Canada?
Well, Roach wants everything, so
No, I
probably
didn't want
Roach.
everything. The last thing I wanted was like
We
UK,
mentioned that
Egypt.
Canada was there.
Okay, look, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and take our selected regions, and then we'll go ahead and treat Canada like Berlin. How about that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? Oh,
Berlin was like quartered after the war.
oh, okay. No, I've been watching way too much Man in the High Castle.
Does anybody care about Madagascar?
Make Madagascar great again.
No, you can move it. Move it.
Madagascar Polish again.
Midge, did you just?
What?
Did you just? Did you?
Yes, Roach. Just yes.
I don't respect you anymore, Midge. I hope you know that.
When did you ever respect me? Come
I'm
on.
lost. I miss.
There was a few minutes where I did, a couple of months ago, but no chance getting that.
What's
back
happening?
now.
What's going on?
He made a Madagascar movie joke.
I never even saw it.
Oh, huge.
Make
swaps.
Africa Spanish again.
Suck it, France.
Really, Bob? If you were going for that kind of like playthrough, you should also take like all of the South American holdings, and start a campaign to make South America Spanish again.
It's actually not a bad idea.
I like the way you think.
Say hello to Spanish Guiana. Oh,
We'll invade the U.S. via land from South America.
That's what I usually end up doing, is just going straight up through Mexico.
I passed it to you, Bob.
I pass it to you, Roach.
Take the ball, goddammit!
I can numbers more than you. This is the real meta. How high a score can you get in the P screen?
Yeah. Well, and again, ultimately, it's broke is in a multiplayer game. One or two players basically can control the peace deal for the entire peace
no,
deal.
it's not balanced. Nobody ever said it was balanced. That's all I'm gonna.
Do you want any of this? Do you want any of this African clay, Nems?
Yeah, Nems. I was gonna end it there, but if you don't want anything else, like I was waiting for. Are you gonna connect your two different colonies?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to connect Italy's African holdings at least.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take these two little things just to because
Why doesn't Roach take up to Sinai and then Nems take everything else?
well, I mean, I already ended it there. That's what I'm taking. Like that's all I want. And then some various other little things.
Why are you taking the little chunk in Ethiopia?
Because he's Roach.
Because I'm taking the bit in the Middle East, and
He took Somali too.
Because fuck you. That's why.
Do you want? It would make perfect sense to give all of the connected tissue areas to Nems, but fuck that.
there you go. I'll just maintain a military base that I'll lease to
In the middle of my country.
that will be
Got
leased
it.
to me for $500 a year.
In perpetuity, not accounting for inflation.
If you don't get that joke,
Oh, Lord.
look it up.
You don't know what Guantanamo Bay is.
Mm-hmm.
What is? I think we talked about it before. What's the rent we pay on that? Like $1,800 a year.
I think it's lower. I think it's a minuscule. I think it is like $500. Like I actually don't think it's anything more than that. God damn it! I just keep clicking the.
It's like grandma coming around at Christmas, like, go buy yourself something nice now.
Why the hell can you still click naval bases in the peace screen?
It's almost like it's not a finished game.
God damn it! Sorry, I'm just clicking on very small bits of land right now.
You can grab the air bases too, which is a big problem for me whenever I'm trying to click on stuff on like the map overview. God, I wrote your borders.
I'm sorry, what?
Your borders. So bad.
Screw you, Ben. Look at your fucking country.
It's completely the only thing that's wrong with my country is the Baltic states.
You know, Ben, sometimes a country isn't connected. Like, ask Russia. Or
the one we live in.
Or Prussia.
United States.
It's United States, yes. There are two very big parts of the United States that don't connect anywhere near it.
Japan.
Japan?
Every single
United Kingdom?
nation in Southeast Asia? Goodbye, South Africa.
Welcome to Spain. I mean Africa.
Spafrica.
Ah,
So
damn
welcome
it,
to
you got
Spafrica.
there before
I
me.
like that.
That was-
At least the borders look pretty good, except for those little chunks.
They're puppets. They just don't know it yet.
Okay, so I have to ask.
It looks like Bob's just taken a paintbrush through a time zone.
Because I've claimed all the territory that's in...
It's very important that everyone's watching at the same time, okay?
You know what I would love to see Bob and Roach's borders connect because they're nearly identical.
Oh, God.
Oh no, please don't.
Oh,
That's
why
why
would you do
Italy's
that?
there. It's the contrast solution.
Now, what about that little bit in the middle of
Now,
like the Sahara/Congo region?
I'm not going for that. That's what I'm trying to say. I've gotten everything I want out of this peace deal, so now I need to ask about Canada. How are we dividing this up? Because once I get what's in Canada, then I'll just give my points to somebody else.
Well, I want like the Pacific side.
I
if
would
that
like the
makes sense.
Atlantic side.
Okay, that doesn't... Ben, that doesn't work like that. We need to...
How does it not work like that?
Because the Atlantic side extends all the way to the Hudson Bay.
Yeah, I'll take everything that touches the water.
Then that's not split.
in Canada.
We're trying to say we're quartering it off.
And then
So
then
which
Midge
part
gets the
does
sun-
Romania get? Is what I'm asking, so I can get it. Now,
some middle?
as an
Do you want the Hudson Bay region just for the lols?
as an Illinoisan, I would like the closest bit to Illinois, so that I may war on it.
Southern Ontario. Oh no, yeah,
Then fucking take it already.
Northern Ontario.
There you go. Take that.
Okay, and then Ben has to the right of that, and I have to the left.
Well, okay. But what about Nemes and Bob? There's
Oh
Nemes,
God!
Nemes does not give two fucks about Canada.
I'm not concerned about Canada.
Put Bob in Newfoundland.
Okay, I'll give my points to somebody else in the next one.
Start buying things for me. Just start buying things for the other person. Oh yeah, give it. I've got a lot of shit still to buy, so I'll appreciate any points.
Italy, you should get Switzerland. Because it would look very
Thanks.
it would look very tacky if anyone else got it. Which is the only reason.
Well, yeah. That's the only reason I deserve Switzerland. Got it. Let me zoom back out and look at Romania. All right. Romania, Canada, all the Soviet Union, Turkey, all the important bits of Africa. Yeah, I mean, thanks. Question mark?
Important's a relative term.
I appreciate your generosity, Roach.
I am.
I mean, shit. All I've done is lose 1 million people.
Oh man, I'm so ready for an EU4 game with this group.
Oh my
Holy
God, I know.
crap.
Oh. If we were
Yeah.
playing on speed 2, I would totally play Ryuku now that I actually know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about playing Ryuku is you got to play on speed 5 for like 3 hours.
Man, I just don't understand why you're complaining, Italy. You got a pretty good piece to all of this.
I'm complaining because I don't really give a fuck about Romania's opinions on what I deserve.
Romania doesn't get. Romania has an opinion on
Romania's
that.
like, hey, we were in Africa. Great.
I fought through the Middle East to Africa.
There was nobody in the Middle East.
No,
I'm
there,
like,
there,
congratulations.
there were.
All we did was fight the entirety of Europe, but you know,
You did want
fuck.
those 2 bits in it. Australia,
Egypt?
right, Mitch?
That was hard.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm not leaving the fucking goatee.
Okay, you also had a couple of bits in not Italy, in
Netherly.
the British Raj.
Netherly?
Yeah, I know.
Your Nepal looks weird.
Your
I know.
Nepal looks weird.
I've got some small Asia miners to eat.
Oh, is it my turn again already?
Yes.
Well, how do I give all of my points to somebody else?
Just
Click on their
start-
name,
Yeah, click on their name.
and then I think you can. It'll pop up in the little outliner there.
Should be a give score button.
Gives.
Big Gib.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
20 minutes in.
Okay, I can't give you
I
score.
told you the whole episode.
Why not?
You can't make these demands as this turn is recovery lower than apparently because giving your score would make my score lower than the next person.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
No,
This is
I'm
so
not.
Right.
fucking stupid.
Then just give him the provinces.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
just keep buying.
Excuse me.
Fucking goddamn it! Let me click these once.
I love the Japanese. There's a Japanese sovereignty in the middle of Europe now.
Don't worry, there's also Romania and Canada.
I wish I could make that into its own country.
A lot of Romanians died in this war, just so you know.
You can
Like,
release
I-
it after the fact. Can't wait.
Yeah, no, but you can't. I want like a client state that I can name.
Oh, like in a Finnish game?
Lowered expectations.
So, this, the game about World War II, grinding down to the logistics of a peace deal.
So how's the weather?
It's actually really nice here right now.
In which part of Romania? It changes a lot.
Northern
Uncovered
Canadian,
sets on
which
the
other?
Romanian Empire.
This was just all of this to Midge, right? I don't know who's abdicating the partition of Canada. So, or
Midge gets
Yes.
that part. I get the other
Okay.
part.
So we get the 2 useless bits.
And
Thank
back to Bob.
Yoink.
oh, Bob.
and Bob gets the even more useless bit.
Oh, did he take it? Oh, I didn't even notice.
He gets
Welcome
Manitoba.
to-
Is Spanish Manitoba. All right. We go wakeboarding at all the lakes during the wet season.
Spain needed
What's
a
there to
tourist
see in
industry.
Spanish Manitoba? Winnipeg?
He's got the
We
water.
got grassy
Lots
fields
of
that are
waterfront.
frosted over for months.
This
In
is
the
vast.
summer months, you
Soul-crushing
can go ahead
loneliness.
and tie a line to your truck and surf on a piece of plywood across
Come
the
on,
water.
Bob.
It's
Back to
the
me
buttons.
again.
it's you again.
Yeah.
That's how it's Midge again.
No,
Well, it's Bob giving things to Midge.
I was gonna say, is this actually me?
Italy,
or...
Italy, you should just take what's left of Canada. and perpetually make Ben's Canadian holding split, because it'll fuck with them.
Back to Bob.
Damn it.
Bob will probably do it.
Bob,
Yep.
Bob, you know.
Oh, you got a little bit.
He took Southern Ontario. Oh, fuck me.
Welcome to Spanish
There's
Ontario.
18 there are 18 buildings there.
It's a grand total of 12 people.
You know what? I might not invite you guys into my war with the US.
Don't worry.
War on Japan.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
how would we get there? Well, we'd have to walk, I guess.
30 episodes.
He's got all the boats.
We gotta build all the. Well, we've got tanks. We'll just
It's
take
you,
his
Mitch.
mainland Asian holdings.
Oh, it's
Yes.
actually me.
It's
right.
actually you.
drive through all the
Actually-
desert and the mountains across Asia. To
Okay,
go
I
find
know,
out-
Midge. It's weird. You have to actually click something.
I actually can't take Luxembourg either. So it's
By the time we'd show up in Japan, they'd be like, "Well, we already invaded Europe." Oh, we didn't know. Our radios broke down about halfway through Siberia.
Now, I will say the map of Africa is cancer right now. This looks horrible.
Midge, what are you doing?
You know, I mean, the Sinai could have been Italian, but no.
I just see "Take Luxembourg" popping up over and over and over again.
Yeah, it kept like deselecting.
Romania felt the need to be on a different continent.
All right, is there anything left in the world?
I already
or is
was
that
on a different continent. I extended
There's
into
that
Asia.
one thing that they need, and Japan needs their last province, I think.
Okay, is that the last one? Are there
I'm
any?
just checking for any more island states.
Oh, Jesus! I'm glad I didn't take that because I actually just made.
Don't take that. You got to click on him first.
Yeah, no, I got it. Thank you. Now, if it actually let me click there we go. Now, are there any other little islands or anything?
No, who cares?
Well, because I don't want any of these bastards to declare war on us again.
Well, Ascension exists. There's one just off
What,
of Java.
what are they going to do if they do?
You know what's funny is Canada looks like a flag right now.
Just end it. End the pain.
just
End this entire episode of pain.
This is so fucking.
We can't. We got 3 more minutes of filler left.
Yeah. Hey, we've basically made an episode out of a peace deal. Let's see.
Damn you, Paradox.
Isn't this so much better than just like one person? Us like naturally agreeing on like where things go, and then one person
And having people divvy it out like an EU4.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you
This
know
is
what,
so
guys?
much
I think
better.
we're done. Oh wait, no, hang on. Hong Kong.
Oh god.
God
He's
damn
just taking-
Pacific.
He's taking islands now. Christmas Island, Ascension.
Oh, Romania has a couple islands as well.
Where does Romania have islands?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Southeast Asia,
Bermuda.
I'm guessing.
Oh god, we're
Oh,
29
you took
minutes in.
Bermuda, okay.
Yeah, I took Bermuda.
I was gonna say you better not have taken any Asia stuff. That's mine.
I was thinking about it. I also took some Caribbean islands. So
You
Romania
can't
extends
take
to
it.
all continents in the world now.
Can we hit done now?
Oh, my
It's
turn.
Italy, so
Italy hit done.
I think we can actually hit done.
I think we can finish this.
And then look at
Then we
the
can
mess
apologize
we're
and sign off.
Yeah. Bob.
Ben. Romania.
Calculating effects.
Don't crash.
Salt for days.
Don't crash.
Crash.
Don't crash. Don't crash. Oh,
The world's salt production has increased by 50%.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's still on the peace screen for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
No,
back.
we're good.
Guess who's back?
Just make sure the game's paused.
I'm still recording, so this is good.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Oh, I heard a clicking noise.
And I'm in.
No, I'm still. Oh, no, oh, there we go.
There we go. National of Spain took
Oh,
71
God.
states.
Oh god. Oh god. Everything happened. Right. Okay. Okay.
How am I still not making enough resources? How is this possible? I control half the world.
Apparently there was nothing in that half.
Well, okay. Yeah, no, it is partially Russia, which does mean it's wasteland. So. And I own.
Still don't have enough goddamn oil or rubber.
Yeah. How do we own most of the planet and not have enough rubber?
Because the economy's fucked.
Hello, still on closed economy. I own all of the world's rubber.
That might be why.
Okay, well, I think it'd be fair to just go ahead and close this episode out then, right?
Yeah.
And the pain, Ben.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Haha, now I have the power. Thanks for watching, everybody. Us just bicker about the peace conference for literally 30 minutes. We will see you all next time when we go punch the United States in the face.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
That was demoralizing. I need a drink.